Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to another episode of Behind the Business. Today we are featuring Maulana Ashraf from Fayview Venue. Fayview Venue is a beautiful venue that is situated in Benoni, and they have hosted some specifically going to be chatting to Maulana with regards to the involvement with Chalo Let's Cook. So I'm just trying to get Maulana. Here we go. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, Razina?
Alhamdulillah, Maulana, we well, Alhamdulillah. Maulana, we did a very brief introduction to Fayview, but I'd like to give you the platform to tell us more about Fayview, what the space is about. Maulana is giving us a beautiful view. This is the lake that is on the venue. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've seen it in person twice, day and night. It is absolutely breathtaking. Maulana, do you want to give us a quick, just a basic view of your space that you have there?
Alhamdulillah. Fayview Function Venue, when we acquired the land, there was almost nothing here. And as time went on, it's been a few years now, reaching almost 5 years. We have developed, we have spent a lot of money in this venue. And today, Alhamdulillah, it's rated by Google as a top 10, actually number 7, of the top 10 wedding venues in Gauteng. So
that's fantastic.
Fayview Venue has grown from strength to strength. We have weddings of all sorts over here, all cultures, all religions, mainly South Africa being a country in Africa and the majority of the population being African. We do have a lot of beautiful African weddings here, including a lot of celebrity weddings, because Fayview Function Venue offers something which no other wedding venue offers. Fortunately, in today's time, many people are actually changing the mindset of going into a hall which has 4 walls and porcelain tiles. Now it's changed totally to natural. People want nature. People want something different. They want something rustic, or they want something unique. So Fayview offers all of that. So whatever theme that you have in your mind, we have very experienced wedding coordinators and wedding planners. We have a beautiful team. Some of them are
we have a nice comment from Anna from Antoinette. Antoinette, I can't pronounce your surname, but she sent a comment in: my best place ever. Really enjoyed my birthday there. I am coming back again. Thank you so much for your feedback. Sorry, carry on.
So yes, so Fayview Function Venue does not only host weddings, it also hosts parties, it hosts lots of events, corporate events as well during the week, as well as reunions, as well as graduations, etc., etc. We actually also soon launching a new company, a major company which we are discussing at the moment. The news will be released very soon. So over and above that, we also host dinners, we host comedy shows, we host different cuisines, of which Fayview does cater for anyone to come through, to book online, come through with a family, or come through for a romantic dinner, and they can have some all the time. But when we do have it, we make it special. So just bear with me. My phone is ringing for some reason.
Okay, no problem. We have another comment from Antoinette. Antoinette says, you are welcome. The food was delicious and ladies forgot their names are so friendly. So,
yes, we do have a big team over here. We have the popular ladies are Zama, also.
Okay, we're losing the connection there slightly. I'm just going to give Maulana a chance to reconnect, inshallah. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
I don't know
We
how
have
to switch
audio
off.
with Molana, but we don't have visual.
Okay, let me just
Yes, we can see you.
All
Yes,
good?
that's better. Yes, we can see you, Molana. So, Molana, I know you can talk forever about Fayview. We can
Yes.
listen and actually fall in love with it as well. But I'm gonna have to narrow you down a little bit. Let's talk about your new venture and your new collaboration with Tasneem Jadwat, also known as Chalokawa. Inshallah, you are going forward in a venture that is called Chalo Let's Cook. Chalo Let's Cook is a cooking competition for those who did miss my live with Tasneem, and it will be held here at Fayview. Molana, this is very exciting. It's going to be the first halal cook-off on this scale in South Africa. What is Fayview doing to get ready for something of this magnitude?
Yes, so there's a lot of history with this whole cook-off competition, of which my wife Farzana, she's the owner of Al Khair Honey, so she's very well acquainted with many of the what you call influencers in the industry, and she's become very personal friends with Tasneem. They've done a lot together, especially collaborations and so on, and it was only a matter of time before we could actually get rope Tasneem in to come and do something with us with Fayview Function Venue in order to benefit the community in general. So this actually started, the discussion started well before she even was at MasterChef. It just so happened to our good fortune that then she attended MasterChef, and now she comes with the MasterChef fame, which is very good for us. And what that she comes with the experience of doing and changing what we were supposed to do, and now we're changing the whole dynamics of the whole show in order to be sort of a cook-off, but with its own different type of approach to it. So Tasneem is very creative. She has got a good background in media and so on. She speaks very well. We have attended a few sponsors meetings together. The sponsors were blown away. I mean, for what we're offering and for what we want to do, it's an amazing initiative, which we've had people calling right throughout South Africa and wanting to be part of this initiative. So yes, it's something that's very exciting. It's going
I
to go
also
ahead.
had to jump on the bandwagon, yeah. So that's why I'm here. It's something I also when I saw it pop up on Tasneem's page, I was so in love with the concept. And then Fazana's doing her own homework there, sending it out on WhatsApp as well. And I immediately responded to Fazana and I said to Fazana, I'm in love with this idea. I'm in love with the concept. And Fazana sent a message to me and said to me, why don't you enter? And I said to her, I don't want to enter. I want to be a part of this, a bigger part of it. You know, I don't want to just enter the competition and be one of the contestants. I need to be a part of it. And so here I am doing all the behind the scenes and chatting to everybody so that we can create a little bit more awareness around this fantastic initiative. So yes, I can definitely understand when you're saying that so many people are eagerly ready to jump on with you, because I'm definitely one of them.
Well, Razina, you know very well you're a VIP at Fayview Function Venue. We try and get you involved in as many things as possible. You really do a lot for us, and I thank you live here as well that you have done a lot in the past. And Alhamdulillah, may Allah Ta'ala bless you and give you lots of benefit, inshallah.
I mean,
We have the auditions this weekend, of which, by the looks of it, we actually need to have another. Or we'll have to move some dates around, and we have to have another audition because there's some big news that's coming up, and it's not confirmed as yet. We're just waiting for everything to be in writing. But we had a very long meeting with the TV station this morning on DSTV, and they called me up and said, look, they they want to be part of this of this initiative, and say, look, let's meet up. And yeah, we met up. It was a very progressive and very successful meeting. But you know, we can only announce things once things are signed. But inshallah, we're going to be, if things work out, we're going to be not only on our YouTube channel, not only on our Instagram TV channel, but now we're going to be on DSTV as well. So it will just give it a bit more of a kick, and a bit more broader access to the contestants. And this is definitely a platform which anyone can enter. This is now within reach, guys. It's within reach. Like with MasterChef, you're like, okay, let's try. But then you see those long queues, and then you see, you know, all these requirements that they have, and thick contracts they give. Here, we're making it accessible to you. You know how to cook well at home. All you have to do is log online, fayview.com, click on Chalo Let's Cook, register on there, and come through for the audition, even if you don't make it to the top 12. But you know what, you've gone out of your shell, and you've achieved something. You've progressed with your confidence that, you know what, you've come through. Maybe you haven't come right the first time around, but inshallah the next season you come through, and be chosen, you know. So don't sit back. Go on fayview.com and register today. It's very important for your confidence.
Yes, and I it's something that Tasneem and I were chatting about also, is that you don't have to be a professional chef. This is something that is open to the creative minds of these brilliant housewives that come up with so much from the comfort of their own homes. And this is a chance to showcase you. This is a chance to showcase your busy mind from your own space. You don't need to have culinary skills. You don't need to have a culinary background. You just need to have a love and flair for cooking. This is open to males and females. So if you are a man out there that feels you can take on the ladies as well, do click on. Let's see if it's going to be a battle of man versus woman. I still think we're better in the kitchen, even though the world says otherwise. But Mulana, anything else that you would like to mention? What is Fayview? What will your changes be? Will it be changing your venue? How will you be catering for a cooking event?
So Fayview Function Venue, because it's winter, it's a bit quieter for us. But Alhamdulillah, we still like getting fully booked right through the year, winter or not. Alhamdulillah, you know, I think about 2 months ago, we underwent a major renovation drive at Fayview Function Venue. We enclosed, because Fayview is an outdoor type of event, we actually enclosed the whole front with full glass, so you can still see the beauty of the lake, but at the same time remain warm. So we've had a lot of events already in winter, and people were thinking that, wow, it doesn't even feel like winter inside, because, you know, we have all these heaters and everything's enclosed and it's so cozy that people actually didn't want to go home. They said, you know what, I'd rather stay in the warmth here on the inside. So with the new tiling, and it looks beautiful. Like if you have been to Fayview before, try again, come again, and see the new what we've done at it. It looks absolutely beautiful. With it, we've opened up the hall quite a bit now. It's now 400 square meters, and 400 square meters can handle a lot of people. And obviously, if you have more people than that you want to handle, you can always put up our beautiful cabana tents on the outside, on the grass, and have a garden wedding in summer and things like that. But the thing is that with this project, we currently speaking to the sponsor, where for a week we have to turn Fayview into a studio, into a filming studio, and a filming studio has its own requirements for that. So yes, it is a challenge, but not much of a challenge, because our team has the experience to do whatever you want to turn Fayview into. Any picture you see on Instagram, any picture you see on Pinterest, on the internet, you just send it through to our organizers. They'll say, no problem, we'll sort it out for you. If it's not 100%,
I love that. You know, Malana, let me just tell you something. I've been chatting to people about kitchens, and I want to renovate my kitchen. And obviously, you know, you go onto Pinterest and you see all these things, and then you have all these ideas in your head. And when I tell them, I saw this for the kitchen, I saw that for the kitchen, can you do this? And I've been told already, please stop looking in Pinterest. Stop looking at all of these things. These are not reality things. Whereas you saying, do the opposite. Go ahead, look, let your imagination spark, go wild, and we're going to bring it to life for you. So it's definitely aspiring to hear somebody say, go onto Pinterest, see what you like. I'll bring your vision to life, because this is something that I've been told from, like, obviously maybe a kitchen renovation is different, but I've been told, don't go onto Pinterest, don't see all of these things. It's a bit hard to bring these things to reality. So it's completely different to what I'm hearing from Maulana.
I totally disagree with whoever is telling you that. As you know, my main business is I'm a property developer. I build luxurious homes. And let me tell you something, most of the ideas that comes from these luxurious homes all come from Pinterest, and it comes from Instagram, of which then we take. Yes, there are challenges in obtaining those materials and those skill levels in South Africa, but South Africa is very powerful and has a lot of more things when you are in a business for decades. So you know exactly where and what to do with regards to the kitchen. So inshallah, if you are after, offline, you're welcome to give me a tinkle. I'll give you some advice on the kitchen that you're looking for. Send me some pictures, and I'll definitely be able to point you towards the right direction.
Inshallah.
So yeah, so we're creating a whole a temporary kitchen. The filming's going to take about 5 days, so Monday to Friday, of which on the Friday we're going to have a live audience, which you can purchase tickets online. We're going to announce it very soon. You can purchase your tickets online.
Right?
That's right. That's right. Yes, you can come through. You can sit down and view the finale. Live. And on top of that, the Tasneem said that a certain percentage of the live audience's votes will go towards, with the judges' votes, and it will go towards determining the winner. So if you are coming in for a live audience, whether to support the contestant or the top 3 or whatever it may be, come through and buy the ticket and come through and it's an experience you will never experience. It's very difficult to experience these type of things, and alhamdulillah now it's been made available to you to come through and do this type of experience. So don't miss out.
And I think being a niqabi, and from my perspective, what's really nice is the fact that everything's going to be halal. Everything that we're chatting about, the entire experience, the culinary experience from the start to the end, and even the finale. When you think about it, you can't just join these other events because you don't know, is the catering halal? Is this going to be suiting an Islamic way of life? And I think at Fayview, what I like about it is that that you're safe as far as that is concerned. Your food is halal. The concept is Islamic as possible. It's going to be something that's, deen inclined. So that is something that always makes me gravitate towards functions at Fayview.
Yes, although the competition is open not only to Muslims, but is open to anyone and everyone can participate in it. But you're right, the whole cooking thing, there is no pork, there is no alcohol. We have a halal meat sponsor who will give a halal meat, and everything around it, all the ingredients and everything else will definitely be halal. So yes, you are 100% correct to say that it is a halal environment, it is a halal cooking show, but everyone is welcome to enter.
Fantastic. We hope to see a lot of contestants and good feedback, inshallah. Maulana, thank you so much. Would Maulana be interested in maybe flipping the camera and give us a quick view of Fayview, maybe just a little bit of the inside or the outside, whatever Maulana is willing to share with us today?
There we go. You've got the lake, which is the main thing. The lake is very, very close. It's on the water. We basically have in summer we have all the flamingos and so on, and we have the main hall. We have the main hall over here. So as you can see, I don't know if you can hear me with the wind, but I don't know if you can see, everything is enclosed. Usually on the weekdays, whenever we don't have any corporate functions, we do maintenance, we do painting, a lot of things. I mean, if somebody is going to have their dream wedding at Fayview Function Venue, everything has to be in tip-top shape. So yes, this is the the hall, which we have enclosed everything in glass, and basically you have very warm on the inside. You've got 400 square meters of inside, of which we have the view on the outside. I'm just near the hall. I'm going to enter the hall in a minute, and I'll show you the view from the inside of the hall.
So the glass is actually covering the wood now.
So yes, so you have glass over here. So although this looks like there's no glass, but there's actually glass.
Wow.
So everything's enclosed, and this is the hall.
Yes,
It's a huge hall. It's 400 square. And if you look at the view, while sitting here, it's so warm inside. It's unbelievable. The heaters aren't even on, but the sun rays comes in and doesn't go out. And this is the view that you can see from the hall.
Fantastic.
We have,
really,
we have a new,
very different
new
from when I saw it.
They're building a new water feature over here, which should be ready by this weekend. And yeah, this is the front door of Fayview Function Venue.
Mashallah, it's really looking lovely. There was a request for someone else to go live with us, Sarif Mansoor. Unfortunately, we're not going to take your request. We are going to cut it short now. Maulana, Jazakallah khair for your time and for letting us take a peep at the beautiful venue. We look forward to seeing Fayview and what you do to cater for Chalo Let's Cook. Any parting words that you'd like to share with viewers before we cut off?
I think what is important is that we as Muslims in general, we are shy. We are brought up shy. You know, we're not very much go-getters out there because we have our culture, we have our religion. But something like this to showcase your cooking, I think it's something that you should take your shyness and put it away for a little bit and come out in a closed environment. It's a protected environment, and showcase what you're good at. And you've got to take that step. Look at Tasneem, what she did. I mean, I was shocked when she informed us, which everything was on a hush-hush, but she and Fazana are so good friends, and she informed us that she's actually in Cape Town on a MasterChef competition. We like, our jaws dropped. We're like, wow, that takes a lot of guts to do that. And here, you know, it's less guts to do it. So don't miss this opportunity. Go online, register. I mean, it's for the audition is only this weekend, but then also we're looking at extending it. So still register. If you don't make it this weekend, we will phone you and we will inform you, listen, we are booked for this weekend, but we have the next audition is at this date, then you can come through on this day. So the auditions will be on the weekend because a lot of people are working during the week. And out of all the auditions, we're going to select 12 contestants. So it's not going to be a lot. But come for the audition and at least have that experience. So you have one foot in the door. If you're going to sit at home, then you know what? You're going to be watching the whole series and like, you know what? I wish I should have gone. I could have gone. I had a facility to go. I just, you know, I didn't go. So don't be disappointed. Come, register, Fayview.com.
Fayview.com, ladies and gentlemen, Fayview.com. Please do go onto their website. As Maulana did say, click onto the Chalo Let's Cook. It will give you the steps on exactly how to enter. There's a small entrance fee, but it's going to be worth it. You have this chance to get through, inshallah.
Sure. The entrance fee, to explain that, it's basically is just to ensure that we're getting the right contestants in, and we're not trying to get anyone that then afterwards cannot follow through with the whole show. So it's just to maybe try and make sure we're filtering out and we're getting the correct contestants, the correct audience into the show. And it's a very negligible fee.
Yes.
Of 200 rand, I think. Yes, 200 rand, yes.
Yes. Jazakallah khair, Maulana, for your time, for showing us Fayview, and we're looking forward to more from Fayview and Let's Cook.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.